JDRF is an international charity, and we have an affiliate in Australia, JDRF Australia, and our mission is to find a cure for type 1 diabetes and its complications through funding medical research. So we run several fundraising campaigns throughout the year. The one that we're at today is the Jump to Cure Diabetes, which is a very exciting tandem skydive campaign where people fundraise to have the thrill of throwing themselves out of a plane. We also run a very exciting campaign in May called Jelly Baby Month, which really raises awareness, is run by volunteers, and that's all about selling merchandise. And then we have our largest campaign in October, which is called the Walk to Cure Diabetes, where all across Australia and every state capital, people get on their feet and they walk and they fundraise and they raise awareness about this chronic condition. Type 1 diabetes, originally known as juvenile diabetes, is a chronic condition. It's often onset in childhood, where basically your pancreas shuts down and you become insulin dependent. You have to finger prick 6 to 8 times a day and inject insulin, without which you would die. And it's a very fast growing chronic disease amongst Australian children, about 6 new cases diagnosed every day. But we've always had a relationship with Canberra Skydive, like Neil Ferguson, who runs that, actually has type 1 diabetes himself, so it was kind of always clear that we would have that relationship. He actually started fundraising for us before we ever approached him, and has done lots of work for JDRF previously, so it was just a really natural relationship to go and work with him on this campaign.
Well, it is close to my heart, I have to say. We're a type 1 diabetes family, unfortunately. I guess it came in our genes. We all deal with it in different ways. It's had some pretty dramatic effects on my life, but you know what, it's okay, you just manage it, and there's a lot of people worse off in life, so we diabetics just knuckle down and deal with it. I've been involved with JDRF for a while. On my 50th birthday, that's hard to believe, I actually did 50 jumps, and we were targeting to raise $50,000. There was a theme there, and JDRF was one of the 4 charities we chose at that time. That was 6 years ago. We helped with JDRF last year on a similar cause as today, and of course it's just the best charity to be involved with, the best. We just bring the gift of flight for anyone in Canberra who wants to come skydiving. So we've been operating here for about 20 years, jumping into the Mint, and it's the best job, believe me.
We had our first year doing that last year. It was born out of our South Australia office. They just wanted to start throwing people out of planes, and all the other state offices thought that sounded like too much fun not to get involved. So this is our second year doing it in Canberra. It's much bigger than last year. We've already raised over $40,000, which is a fantastic amount of money. The idea is that people, they register, they fundraise $1,000, and then they get to jump out of the plane and get that experience with the DVD and the photos, and just have a really fun day.
So we've got our full team working pretty hard today. We've got 2 tandem masters on duty, so they're the guys, the instructors, the parachute instructors who take the people who've raised the money as passengers. We've got packers, we've got pilots, we've got people driving the van back and forth between here and the airport. But we have a ball, it's fun. I think we've got 16 or 18 people today and the same number tomorrow. And next weekend, a heap of loads as well. So yeah, they work pretty hard.
Does that mess with your body, like going up and down all day?
Well, you just say, how's your day been? Oh, up and down.
Over both weekends, we've got about 45 people jumping, which is fantastic, and they're still all busy fundraising, so hopefully we will make about $50,000 out of this campaign. None of the money leaves Australia, but it goes towards a nationally funding medical research.
Big smile down here. Get a big smile up here. Left hand as high as it'll go. Pull that right one down and go around. And here we go. How was that?
Oh my god, that was so crazy.
Nothing like it. Sending all your fans.
Wow. Do that.